Hi, this is Attorney Lee Dreisen, and today we're going to talk about when is a will not valid in the state of Nevada. We have many questions submitted to us about a will that someone may have drafted, whether they were living in the state of Nevada at the time or not, after the person has passed away. And the question is this valid? And the first thing to understand is that Nevada requires that a will be in writing. In other words, recorded wills on video as well as verbal wills are invalid. There must be a writing. And with regards to that writing, there are three requirements. Number one, it has to be signed by the testator or the testatrix. Now, that sounds like a fairly simple and straightforward requirement. And the question is, well, does that mean they have to have the ability physically to sign their name? And that's not required. In fact, if they just make a mark, that's going to satisfy the signature requirement. Alternatively, if they're not even able to make a mark, as long as someone signs their name at their request, that also can satisfy the signature requirement. The second requirement is that the document be dated. And again, seems like a fairly straightforward requirement, but interestingly enough, we had in one instance a document where the testator had simply written 2003 without naming the date and the month. And that raised a real question of whether or not that met the requirement. I think the better practice is to make sure always the month and the day as well as the year is included in the date. And the third requirement is that the document must be witnessed. Now, in Nevada, we require that there be two disinterested witnesses. If one of the witnesses is also named as a beneficiary who's going to receive some assets from the estate pursuant to the will, that doesn't invalidate the document, but it will invalidate the gift to that beneficiary. Therefore, if that is the situation, you should always have a third witness so that you can meet the requirement of the two disinterested witnesses without disqualifying any transfer.